Hey, it's Dawn and Carrie. We just wanted to talk to you about some of the basic terms you're likely to come across when you're looking to purchase a home in Ontario.
So a mortgage pre-approval is what you would go to your mortgage broker or your bank to get a value of what you can afford on a monthly basis. That gives us an idea of a budget for you, so we know what kind of price range we're looking in when we're showing you property.
Okay, so the difference between deposit and down payment. This is a question we get often from buyers, especially our new first-time buyers.
The deposit is something you're going to need when you put in an offer and that you'd be expected to remit within usually 24 hours of getting your offer accepted. And it's a smaller amount. It's a portion of your purchase price.
Right. You also need a down payment. So the down payment is typically between 5 and 20%. You can put more down as well. But 5% would be the minimum depending on your situation. So if you're a first-time buyer, then 5% is the minimum.
The next term we wanted to give you is the firm date. So when your accepted offer goes firm, that means that if there were any conditions, that they were met, and basically you're just waiting for the closing date or the completion date.
So as Dawn mentioned, as part of firming up your offer, there may be conditions in your offer, such as a home inspection, a sale of property condition, a mortgage financing condition. Could be many different conditions in your offer. So we would need to complete those. So once all of those conditions are removed, then as Dawn mentioned, we have a firm deal.
You'll also need to work with a real estate lawyer to complete the purchase, and there will be some costs involved. They're called closing costs.
Typically anywhere from 1 to 1.5%, and that would include lawyers' fees, land transfer tax, and any other disbursements that might come up during the transaction.
When you're submitting an offer as a buyer, you will give the sellers a certain amount of time to respond to the offer, and that's referred to as the irrevocable date and time.
When purchasing a property, you may be required to have an appraisal done on that property. So the financing company or mortgage company may request that an appraisal is done just to verify that the amount you paid for the property is in line with what the value of that property is.
If you have questions about other terms related to real estate transaction, reach out to us on our social media channels.